ball brought down by England. It is very wet underfoot, but dry overhead at the moment.
Second back.
As it's Aitchison back into the side today. Sweeps a kick down the middle of the field where it's scooped up by Lisa Thompson. That's hard-working, good, strong ball carrier Thompson in the middle. And now Scotland's forward through Emma Wassell trying to go over the top of Maud Muir. Away it comes for Scotland. Has to get some hands-on ball early for them. Brevna Holden, the halfback. Here's Evie Gallagher. What a standout she has been this tournament. Most tackles, breakdown steals, tries straight over the top of Allcrop. Happy to go hard into the tackle. Gallagher again. This is a bright start, a really bright start for Scotland, asking questions of the Red Roses defence straight up. Sarah Bonner gets her first touch. Brevna Holden just going to clear out some bodies and goes herself. Little dab from the halfback and still goes up to the 5-metre line. This all from the early stages, tipped on from Gallagher to Leah Bartlett going close. England really tracking back here. And now Scotland are going to keep it tight. Belial, who's just come into the seam, and they've got England offside here. So a penalty advantage being played Scotland's way. Pick and go again, this time driven back. England so staunch in defence all tournament so far. Again they go with Skeldon. And now they look to release. Nelson goes herself to the line, wrapped up, and then ball spills out. But they were playing under advantage, were Scotland, and asking some very serious early questions.
Yeah, well, we talked about how much emotion they...
Helen Nelson from right in front to give Scotland the opening points in the opening salvos of this quarter-final. 3 points to 0, Scotland lead. Solid from both teams. Hunt brings it away for Aitchison. She's got Hurd on the shoulder. Dow sniffing around as well. Round the corner, and at pace comes Alex Matthews. It's nice quick ball for Natasha Hunt. And now Rowland up into the line. Little stutter step taken down on the 22. Good work again from Morwenna Telling. And now Hurd. It's really direct from England at the moment, and Scotland's defence up to it so far. Now Jones. Meg Jones goes herself, all the tricks in the book. Megan Jones dragged down by Wassell. A bury of the head for Matthews. England pressing. Slow ball this time for the Red Roses. And eventually Breach will dig it out. Pops it up for Maud Muir. Muir spins out of one tackle, still going as Muir. And now Gallagher. England looking for their first points in the match. Around comes Kelsey Clifford, 2 last start, and she's over here. Kelsey Clifford gets her 4th try of the tournament, and England's first to the quarter-final under the posts.
Well, it's a repeat of last week, Vicky. Under the post, Clifford delivers. Just quality from England there, the speed of ball. Everybody has sent the little tips away from the contact, just changing the point of contact. The little half step just gives England that fight from Clifford there, not giving up.
Knowing this noise would come, big throw for Skeldon. And this time they do go well. Bank a ball, but it falls to Rosie Gallagher, swooping upon it. And now Hunt looks for Telling. Telling over, buries the head. And England capitalise on Scotland's mistakes with the understated Morwenna Telling on the score sheet.
Morwenna Telling, she's been excellent this Rugby World Cup. Back row last week, slips into the centre, but it's the reactions.
Aitchison knocks over 2 more, and after going behind early, with Sadia Kabea standing out of the line out now in the half-back position. It goes down to Telling, and now they get them all on. They've sacked it well initially to Scotland. It's there with Kabea though, funneled back to Amy Cockayne, who scores tries like that for fun. England dominance pays off with a 3rd try of the match.
It's just superb, just so effective and so efficient with their driving line out. All business, everybody understanding their role collectively.
Most difficult kick of the afternoon. Whoa, hang on, we got a TMO.
TMO against England. Anyone disagree?
No, I don't.
Quinton?
That is correct. Sorry, Lily.
Yeah, I have a decision. Come back to me.
Okay, back to you, Lily.
I overturn my decision. Is no try, obstruction.
Contact there, but here we go.
Seemed on the ball, but anyway, line out goes and it falls for Zoe Allcroft, and she winds her way around and almost through the Scotland defence. Came off a Scotland hand, advantage being played. Jones on the angled run, just stopped by Oren Thompson. England coming at them though, and now pumping the legs once more. Cocaine was denied not long ago. She's just short again. Hunt now for Telling, goes low, hard, not quite there. England really pressing at the half-hour mark.
Offside advantage.
Penalty advantage again for England. Muir might have, or just squeezes it back. England's forwards going to work now. Hunt looks to release out the back. Ball over the top for Abby Dow, all alone on the right-hand side of the field. And Abby Dow gets try number 49 of her career.
Well, so many players have put in their hand up. Scotland have got so condensed. And Abby Dow holding her wit on the outside. Zoe Allcroft got it all going. The speed that she got built up.
Aitchison from wide, it'll stay out to the right, so England go 19 points to get this in and out. As England start to put a shove on, it's really messy, and then it's lost by Brebna Holden. England looking to counter quickly. Breach is going to be able to come and pick up the loose ball. Great skill on the ground, and then Jones throws herself at the Scottish defence. Great counter ruck, but it's still there now for Telling. Gee, she's been busy, the number 4. Back it comes, Hunt, and then putting it through the hole. It's another double for Kelsey Clifford.
What a line again from Clifford. And the power to keep pushing through, bouncing off the tackles. Beck Jones, like a ping ball on the outside channels, but it's all from the mistakes from Scotland. And the reactions from England, just too good.
Aitchison eases over another 2 points, and on the stroke of half-time, England extend their lead with a second try in the half to Kelsey Clifford. 1 foot in a quarter-final. Perhaps the Red Roses, a well-deserved smile looking up from the loose head prop. Slam down on the restart into the Scotland 22, and it's a good clearance back too. Matthews is going to have to work hard to chase this here, and does so deep inside her own 22. There's England. This time it's with Nelson. And now Hunt. She looks to skid one in behind Thompson, whose football skills are good. Driving it low and hard. Great take by Dow. Who's going to win the battle of wills in the game of force back? Aitchison.
Stop right.
Thompson. Charge off. Great pressure coming on from Dow. The battle of wills might be won by Abby Dow. Good tackle made by Orr. Desperation and forcing an error. It came off Scotland initially. They do try to attack, but Telling brings it down strongly. And the 25,000 at Ashton Gate roar on England. It's creeping towards the try line again. England's so hard to stop from this position. Scotland have done well to hold it out. It's still moving forward, and it's gone over. Sneaking around the corner, it's Amy Cocaine who comes up with it. Denied in the first half, not to be denied in the second.
Well, Scotland chose to compete there, which makes them really susceptible to the driving ball, getting that momentum, getting that connection. And England do so well just to stay patient. They can feel it creeping. See Scotland there going round to the left-hand side, and Amy Cocaine just keeping it.
Aitchison to convert the Cocaine try, no drama. 30. Zoe Allcroft just having a word. Something Rachel Malcolm's always been good at doing too. Skeldon finds Malcolm, and they go quick off the top for Brebna Holden. Now Nelson just tried a little chip kick, in this space in behind. Header bounce, sits up for Lisa Thompson. Just dragged down from behind by Jones. It was a good tackle that needed to be made. Dow was in front of her. Now Skeldon goes into the tackle of Cabea. Nice little attacking raid here from Scotland. It spits out and it's still there. Knock on both ways. In fact, it's...
Binds! Set!
It holds firm and comes out the back for Packer. Goes herself, Lucy Packer, then offload away. Good take from Harrison under pressure. England look now for Maddie Field-Nazi up to the 5 metre line. And around the corner they come again. Matthews with Gallagher on the shoulder. It's well read though by Gallagher and Thompson for Scotland. Packer switches the point of attack. Ball back in field, back inside for Holly Aitchison. She's the one who usually pulls the strings. This time she's on the receiving end of a lovely ball inside. Holly Aitchison with the try.
A great pressure from England. Initially the forwards doing the work, some big carries, but then the quick change of direction. Zoe Harrison straight onto the field and making an impact and linking up with...
Converts her own try. Holly Aitchison and England hit 40 points to 3 with 15.
Time back on.
Another line out. Again, just falls on England's side. They've contested and heaped pressure on and have come away with the rewards. Now they want to chance their arm from inside their own 22. Aitchison lays it back and instead they will opt for the more traditional clearance down to Nelson. Helen Nelson trying to ghost her way through, gets rid of one and then had to keep going herself. Still going Helen Nelson. What a surge it was from the number 10. They plug down the blind side now with one of the new players. That is Alex Stewart. Ball's untidy, ball is lost. Mattinson digs it out. Scotland, one last hit here. And they get finally Fran McGee into the action. McGee bursting upfield, looking for the support runners. It's a great tackle by Dow. Offload is there for Stewart. She looks to free the arms, can't quite do so. Finally, they get the flyer, McGee into it, and they get a penalty. They want to go here, Scotland, and Evie Gallagher does just that. Roared on by the Scottish fans. Gallagher. Mattinson for Sarah Bonner. England have got back in numbers and regroup. Mattinson again, this time picks out Martin. She's dumped into this wet turf. Mattinson, little ball slip for Nelson. Again, they plug down the blind side. Thompson, it was an offloaded juggle, but it found a target rather. And now Scotland roll up the sleeves up front. Mattinson goes. Gallagher, it goes to ground backwards. Says the referee, almost blew it up, did she? Bonner. England looking for to hold out the Scottish side. Scotland wanting the final say. Mattinson whips it wide. Ball's gone backwards, still there though. Play on for Rona Lloyd. Here goes Rona Lloyd. Through one, through two, and over the line. Rona Lloyd scores for Scotland. One final flourish.
Well, it's an incredible moment for the team, all built up from that set piece. Up the middle from McGee. And then the work rate, look at the emotion, look at what it means then to finish with a try, to finish on a positive note. Here it is, the big line break, trying to link up with Orr, but then steps back inside. How Rosie Gallagher is first to this breakdown. Sorry, it's Matthews that gets there. But just the patience, back to her feet, the leg drive, the footwork. Abby Ward can't stop her, nor can Lucy Packer.
Yes, they've been well beaten today, but they get the last say. It is a record 31 wins in a row for England. A 10th straight semi-final at a Women's Rugby World Cup.